Hi guys, welcome back to Pirates of the Burning Sea with Jay Greybeard, me Bruce Silver, and R maybe Grey. Yay, I got it right. So what's the plan today then, mate?
Well, today we're going to sail out in the open sea, and as soon as we undock here, if you press M, you'll see our ships are sitting here in the red zone at Whitby. So we're going to sail north and get out of the zone and hopefully not die. We should be okay. And then we'll go east and then south, and we'll go down between Haiti and whatever that other island is, and hit some level 30-ish ships down there.
Alright, I'm still loading in. Now it says it's not responding.
Have you crashed, have you?
I might have. My screen went all foggy white.
Okay, well, we can pause it then. So
Okay.
everybody pause. Okay, we're back. Gray is back online, and we're all safely out of the PvP zone. Saw level 50 French a million miles away, no nothing big to worry about. So I mentioned to the guys here when we were off screen a few things. One, when you undock from a port that is actually I can do all the solar sailing, so I'll do that. We'll head north. We saw some 26s there. So anyway, when you undock from a port in a PvP zone, you have what is called ad hoc invisibility, and it lasts for maybe 20 seconds or something. I'm not sure what the timer is. And so no one except your own team members can see you. So you can sit there and you can look around, see if there's any enemy ships around, and then redock. You're also invulnerable, so you can't be attacked. So once you start moving, both of those wear off, and you'll be seen, and they'll have the ability to attack you. But you're not, if you undock and DC just like Brew did, or sorry, Gray did, there was no time at all when he could have been attacked there. Oh, these 50s are tempting, but we're only level 20s.
Remember what character we're on?
Yeah.
I know.
I was thinking the same thing, so I'm with you on that.
I just hit 50 on my Buccaneer just since we've last recorded. Well, the other day.
I'm on the level 26 on my other character.
Yeah, and I went fleeting with the big boys and made 31 on my other character, so...
They're down or upwind of us. We'll have to tack into them. I don't even know if they're worth it. They're only level 26s, so I don't know. Let's we'll head over that way. If they turn into us, we'll hit them. Otherwise, we're going to tack back down wind and go down, head down where I was saying to go before. So anyway, in those PvP zones at our levels, it's pretty unlikely we're going to be hit, because if anyone who's 15 or more levels above us is not going to get points on the port for killing us. So it's just I suppose the joy of killing some newbies. Yeah, there's people out there that do that, so there is a danger, but for the most part, I find that the players now, like in the old days, they would just love to kill you. But nowadays it seems that people want to keep new players more often, so they're a little less bloodthirsty on them. And it looks like those guys are poking along nice and slow, so we'll be able to hit them here in a minute.
Yeah, I've played plenty of MMOs where the PvP factor really had an impact on whether or not I stayed with the game or not.
Yep, well, if you don't like PvP and you're forced to do it no matter what, you're not going to like the game.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Being forced to do it's one thing, but running into it or purposely choosing to do it, then I'm all for it.
Well, this game, you're forced to do it only if you absolutely want to. I mean, if there's something in a port, you got to go in and do missions. Well, you can choose to wait, or you can choose to go in and risk the red. And it's still your choice, but you don't get to choose whether or not somebody's going to attack you or not, unless you have to make that voluntary choice that I'm going to go into the red and risk my ship. And if you sail on the red and a ship you can't afford to lose, well, you're a dummy. But anyway, you
like I did this morning.
Yeah, but you can afford to lose anything we've got here at level 20 or 25 or 26, whatever level you're at there.
I basically had to do what we've just been talking about this morning. on my off-screen character due to the fact of missions the way it was lying for me.
But see, you could have chosen to do missions elsewhere. So
Yeah,
you do have the choice. Oh, looks like, yep, there's a trade union tribute ship that is an elite, the Locust Mastercraft. So I have a new buff called Inspiration. It's a group buff. Now, I popped that. It gives us armor and structure resistance. I don't really care about that right now because these ships are going to die pretty easy. But it does give us more acceleration to get going here, so that's why I popped it now. I'm going to come right here a bit. Just get in a line here. I'm charging ahead because that seems to be what I do, right?
no comment.
I can't help myself. Okay, so we're facing 3 of them. They're level 26s. Hermes Mastercraft. The Posty Mastercraft that's dead ahead of me is really the only one that's of much threat, and it's the only one that's got guns that'll bother us too much. So what we're going to do is split them. So just follow my wake, and we'll park between them and open fire.
The fleeting with the societies really helped me because it really shows you how to play better.
Well, it certainly shows you how to, do a line battle. And how not to block each other, that sort of thing.
Leveled up, yay!
Congrats.
Gretzky's.
Congrats.
Wayne Gretzky? He's a hockey player.
Yeah.
I've never seen a game of hockey.
Your cargo rats break out in dance. How's that? Hockey's not so big down here in Florida.
Well, I've actually got relatives down there, and she loves ice hockey. I don't know if that's what you're meaning or not, like, but
Yeah, ice hockey.
you're blocking my shot.
No, not you fired. I'm out of your arc now.
I just really wanted to say it.
He
to
was
you.
he was running across while you were reloading. It's timing, man.
Is that what I've been doing wrong all these years?
Shoot him in the face, Gray. Guess he doesn't want to give
I
up.
overshot him.
Give up or sink, buddy. Come on. Fine, sink then.
I'll just grab this wreck down here.
Alright, and we're out of here. I'll have a look around while you're grabbing the wreck.
Okay.
So when I'm fleeting, this is how I'm doing it. You can either look around for fleets to grab, or hit tab. Of course, there's not a single ship around, so hitting tab does nothing for you. But if there were, you can tab through them and have your local map open so you see where they are, and then look at the enemy ship to see the groups and all that. So another thing we never talked about is when you're joining another battle, you click on the battle and it says whether or not you can enter the battle. It says which 2 teams are on it, as well as whether they're players or NPCs and their levels. Now, if you see a battle like this one right here, we can't enter. So, Gray, can you pop a flare?
It won't let me out.
Oh, does it say you're still in combat?
The little icon for exiting is flashing, but it's not letting me go out. But yeah, I can pop a flare.
Okay, just pop the flare anyway so we can see. See, now it says you may enter the battle and we can enter in. Don't enter in, bro. I never tell you.
Okay, now it's
Okay, there you go.
Why do you say it? Do you not trust me, like?
oh, that worked because
Alright,
it let me
so-
out, so I'm okay with it.
We're going to head southeast now. So, turning through the wind here. Keep turning. Brew, come back the other way.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, close.
Yeah, you can't glide on the open sea anyway. So to line up where I'm going, I can draw a kind of a mental line between here and San Juan. So I click on it on my map and I see it ahead of me. So now I'm gonna kind of turn my ship a little bit and get San Juan right above my ship. And it lags a little bit, so you sometimes go past and then you gotta kind of work your way back. Every time you turn even a little bit, it knocks some of your speed off. And when you get into the bigger, slower ships, you won't want to turn. You'll sail all the way down there before you make your turn, because knocking off that speed is really annoying. Actually, sailing all the way down there would be pretty dumb, because then you're gonna have to sail a lot of extra distance. Anyway, so we're 380 miles from San Juan. Tab, there's a single 48 Tiger. It's got some 16 pounders. What do we got? 9 pounders.
I think we could take it.
Alright then, let's take it.
I mean, we've got used to hitting level 50s off screen, haven't we?
Yep.
So we can work well as a team together now.
Spreading the aggro around and all of us beating on one side will eventually beat them down. But it's all about you gotta keep them. If we're gonna bounce the aggro around, we gotta stay in the same area, because if we all go on opposite sides of him, he'll be sailing around. Next thing you know, we're shooting all 4 sides of him, and it'll take 3 times longer to sink him. So we gotta stay together and stay on one side. So once we start opening up on one broadside, stay on that broadside. Don't be trying to get on his bow or his stern. So what we can do is we can run him. We can go up next to him and keep him going in one direction, or we can spin him, which means going in circles, and it's a little harder to do. Simply because with 3 of us, we're longer, so he'll be cutting in on the last person. So what we're going to do is run him. So that means everybody's going to have to keep up. So make sure you have your sail maneuver, or your sail focus on. Now, has anybody taken group skills?
No.
Not yet.
Okay. I'll go to battle sails till you guys catch up, get in my wake, and we're gonna sail up, and we'll be turning left and basically running him on our right side. If he focuses and stays on me, I will have to turn, because his 16 pounders will beat my armor to pieces pretty fast. Oh, he likes gray. So everybody get in the wake of the guy ahead of you, and don't ram his stern. Cough, cough, cough.
You try to think I was going
Everybody
to hit you there?
excited?
Yeah, I'm excited. That's why I took the back of the pack.
Well, here comes the pain. So I'm gonna put my best
Okay,
defenses
so
on I can.
to run with him, you're gonna
I'm going to
go
make a left
right.
turn
I mean,
and
left. Yeah.
go to battle sails, and that'll pretty much put him in the wind. So we'll be going really slowly, which means I'm going to take a heck of a beating. So we got to get our skills on him right away. Alright, so press B to go to battle sails. Brew, you're gonna have to go faster than battle sails, or else one of you guys has to get up here behind me. If I slow down, he's gonna start cutting across my bow. You bugger's gonna let me just kill him myself, aren't you? Let's see how it is. Hello? Is anybody gonna help me? Fine, I'm turning him.
I'm trying to
Let's see how it
move.
is.
I'm punishing
Anyway,
myself.
so this is how not to kill a level 48 in a group and let one guy just die. Thanks a lot. Almost died.
I'm gonna kill myself.
So I've taken a significant damage on my right side. So I could have popped my my repair a lot sooner because that will keep my damage reduction higher as well.
Should I be turning now, mate, or just keep going?
Well, I'm basically going to park here. I'm just trying to spin him around so Gray's got a shot on him. And now he's going to just keep trying to circle me, so he's going to come around and give you his broadside.
I'm not looking forward to that, but hey.
Well, we need to get iron into him, so he's shooting that side. Now, see, he's coming around, so you better sail ahead and come around to where I am. That's right, Gray. Keep sailing right up past me here.
Right?
Yeah, we got him down another volley or two. He'll be dead. Buggers were gonna let me die. I know you were too. I bet you guys were just text chatting back and forth.
No comment.
Hitman killer.
For every time you've had a go at me.
We'll let you
I'm
get that
yoking
one,
that one.
Hitman.
Yeah.
You know, you took the heat.
So how we do for XP on that one?
Good.
So for me, I can click in my log and see I got 233 XP, which is pretty good. Anything over 200 is good on fleeting.
Nah, I got something. Be about the same.
Yeah. No, that I know that looked a little bit more planned out than you, I mean, you're giving us a bit more credit than we really should take on that one.
Well, I didn't even use a repair. I could probably solo him. I wasn't sure if I still could because I used to use a level 25 ship with Strahls and hit level 50s no problem. So they've made some changes to the games since then because it's been quite a few years, and I wasn't sure if I'd be able to take them myself, but I probably could have. We're gonna hit these 326s here, and then we'll try and find a higher level one again.
I mean, our problem there was just the wind.
Well, the problem there was it stopped.
Yeah, we caught up.
Kept
We
saying
got
keep up.
caught. We got caught in between each other.
So what we want to do is, when we're doing that, is run them. Like I was saying, to sail parallel to them, then all three of us can get our gun decks on them at once. So if I spin him, you saw how difficult it was to try and keep off his opposite broadside and to hit the side I was shooting. So spinning him does not work very well for that. Unless we are all in very nimble ships.
What we were doing was we were sending out an SOS, which stands for stuck on stupid.
Nah, that's more experience. I mean, that's the first time we've really hit a 50 like that.
Well, it's the first time I've hit a 50 that isn't been with the society.
No, you and I went fleeting together with my my other Buccaneer there.
Did we? Oh yeah.
Yep. Okay, we've got a Posty Mastercraft, a Mystique give up ship. They give up really easy, and a Serb Courier. So that was one of the things that killed us there back when the three of us or four of us, I guess it was three of us, were taking on that 3-ship fleet over by southern US.
Oh yeah. We've never been back that way, have we?
A question. On the mini map, it's showing these X's that are reinforcement points. Does that mean that if they sail to them, they get help?
No. What that means is if I think if we're in a PvP zone and other people join, they have a chance to go to one of those spots. I think.
Okay, I got you.
But if one of our viewers knows for sure, then by all means pipe up and say what they're for, because I'm not really sure. And if you look further out, you'll see the exit points. You sail to those and you can escape. Or you can stay out of combat, like not shoot at anything or activate skills and have nothing hit you. And once you're out of combat, you can just pop out. So what we're going to do here is hit this Mystique Pole Acre. We should be able to kill him in one volley. Oh, the three of us.
It's a nice ship, that.
Yeah, you think that, but it's a piece of crap. I'm actually not going to split these guys here, because I'm going to move around this way. Now, am I taking off too fast? Because you guys are not, like, right behind me. So that's something we need to work on.
I don't know. I mean, I'm keeping up with you for a certain point, and then all of a
Well,
sudden...
you are here now, yeah.
And then all
Gray
of a
kind
sudden...
of goes on a walkabout.
I don't know if I'm lagging extra different tonight or what's going on.
Well, if you're uploading... Excuse me, cough a bit. If you're uploading, then you're probably gonna lag a bit.
Oi!
No, it's all done. So I don't know what the story is. All right, now I was gonna say you're testing to see if he's gonna push you or not, there, bro.
Yeah. Hey, give me some wine, I'm not going to complain.
You got some cheese with that too.
Cheese. Mm.
You want some cheese with that wine?
Mm.
So that's that port battle just announced is going to be a pretty important one, because that is our kind of near newbie area main production port. Not to mention, it puts Tortuga in the red, so if French capture it, that means our capital will still be in the red.
Where was it, Matt?
Shoot the ship, and then you can ask questions.
I got distracted.
Where is that? Oh, I know there's, iron ripping through your rigging and killing all your guys, but I really want to know, where's that port at? Alright, let's dice and exit this battle. That's only a served courier, I wouldn't even bother going over to get it. So, dice and let's go. Brute. Oops, it was me, that was weird. Well, I can prove that my loot light wasn't flashing there, because I have it on camera.
We'll have to watch the playback to be sure.
Yes. What was it?
Yeah, because I could be lying.
Oh yeah, I was looking.
So,
No,
press
we're
M
not
to
saying you're
open your map.
lying. We're saying you're confused.
Press M to open your map, and you'll see that big red blob in the middle of the map. Matthew Town is the black one. It's the black one at the center of the red circle. That's Matthew Town. It's owned by pirates. It says it's under attack by France. Battle in 28 minutes. At the 30-minute mark, they start warning you that they're going to start inviting players, and you need points. So if you put mouse over Matthew Town, you'll see it says that it's under attack by France, so France is attacking it. The conquest, it says pirate 3478 and France 2869. Those points are after they reach 10,000 points. France reached 10,000 points. Triggered a port battle, and now that's from players trying to get points on the port so that they'll get a better chance of getting a port battle. So if you have 1 point on that port, you have 1 chance of getting into the port battle. If you have 1,000 points on that port, you have 1,000 chances to get into that port battle. But I mean, the person with 1 point can get in, and the person with 1,000 might not. So that's how that contention system works.
How many people can be in a port battle? I mean, they're huge.
24 versus 24.
Okay.
Two 38s, but I really at this point don't want to attack multiple big ships because I don't want to get sitting there between them. Well, you guys stay back there and plant flowers and trade stickers or whatever it was you're doing. Leave me to die.
Counting barnacles.
Alright, so we're heading down kind of sort of towards Guanica here. We're down to probably get another battle or two in before we have to run off. And we won't be logging off down here because most of the time this is a PvP zone down here. The whole Antilles, that's what this chain of islands is called, is the Antilles. And this whole chain along right from Matthew Town all the way down to the south is red most of the time. Just because that's a good PvP area. That's where the higher levels PvP.
Well, I just got a bit of a lag spike there.
Yeah, me too. Nothing so far. Well, no, there's two in that one. This Olifants will hurt us. They have big guns, or they used to. I assume it's still the same. A couple 35s we could hit.
A couple of 50s.
Yeah, you run right over there and well, sit on the sidelines and giggle.
If I
Here we
won,
go.
I could win that, you know.
They're upwind of us, but there's a Spanish escorted fleet up here. We're gonna go hit 4 ships, so that'll give us a good challenge. Even though they're not level 50, but there's plenty of them, so a lot more fire hitting us at once. Hitting me at once.
Will you stop feeling sorry for yourself?
I'm feeling pretty good about it. Gotta make sure you guys feel sorry, but it doesn't sound like you are, so...
Now if you want to get those level 50s attention, Brood, do you run your spotted boxers up your main mast and
Now, these guys are upwind. We're turning south. There's a fleet we can get to a heck of a lot faster if we're instead of attacking. A couple level 35s.
Have you been watching my sails again, have you?
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm not admitting to nothing.
Oh, there's another escorted convoy. And this is part of the open sea. You can either pick a target and stick with it, or do what I do and just kind of look for the best one that's nearby.
So these I can't even speak. These convoys we're going to hit now, when did they come in? Because I don't think I've seen them before.
You haven't really sailed down here much.
Yeah, you wouldn't normally let us, that's why.
There was a new one added recently, though, isn't there?
Yeah.
Greybeard? Yeah, the Swamp Cat. They're 4 level 50s, Raw Mastercraft and 3 Capris. They're pretty tough for us. Oh, they would kill us. I mean, the Raw alone would probably kill us.
No, we've hit a couple of them, you and me, Hitman, on our off-screen characters.
Yep. Well, that Raw, because it's an elite, has some bonuses, and it's a pretty tough ship to beat, especially with our guns, because our guns aren't that big.
I will say I want to be sailing that raft as soon as I can.
Yeah, it's a scout ship though, so you can't do what we're doing now, and that's sail into the middle of them. You have to use finesse and be giving them both broadsides. I actually always played a scout ship, so running these warships is kind of new to me.
Call me strange, but
oh,
you ramming me.
Okay, this can be a bit of a. All right, here you go ahead then. Sail on ahead of me and pick where you're going. You're leading this one. Then we'll listen to the belly aching in about 5 minutes.
I was gonna say, are you putting your boxes up on the main mast again?
Who dares wins.
So the one on the right, the Raw Courier, is an elite. You see the little skull and the yellow arrow on the blue background when you click on him. And it says House of Trade Tribute Ship, and so he's a special guy.
I think his mummy told him that.
So we want to hit him hard, or we want to leave him alone first?
Well, we could leave him for last, because he's got tougher armor, but the same kind of guns, I believe. So Brew, you're probably going to want to keep going to the left here a bit. And sail through them. And you'll want to start your repair, your...
oh, beep!
Fix... Rebuild, I mean.
I did that on purpose. I'm just thinking, these ships, they are very forstoppable, aren't they?
Okay, I gotta come left here, Gray, and hit that one.
Sorry, I was trying to cut behind your stern to keep you from getting stern shots on you, but I guess this other guy interfered with me.
Yep, they're pounding my stern pretty bad. I gotta make a left turn here in a second. I'm just sailing out a bit, get a bit more range so they're not hitting me as hard. Because they are hammering my stern.
They like.
Yeah, you had like 2 of them hitting you all at once. Well, they're not giving up.
Well, sink them fast before I get sunk.
Well, I'm not going to tell anybody, but Cardiff said he would give us all a tenner if we made Hitman sink today.
Well, it's gonna happen if you guys can't pick up some aggro there. So just shoot a couple different ships, try and get them off me, or
I'm doing the best I can, mate.
I need to make a turn here, but I don't want this guy to sit here and shoot me in the butt. Yeah, I may as well grab this Athena since I'm over here. Gets me kind of out of the line of fire because I really need to get a bit of time here. Alright, I'm coming back up. So make sure you guys have used rebuild and repair under fire, and if you haven't used it yet, you'll want to use survival instincts. That'll give you more damage resistance. And use brew, you'll want to use a hull patch if you haven't used something yet.
I'm already using one right now, mate.
Alright. Well,
I'm getting out of here.
yeah, sail downwind to me if you can. Trying to get back up here. I had to run out there because, as you can see, I'm almost empty.
Sorry, Grey, mate.
We're running pretty long into the old recording. Focus fire on that raw courier if you can. Oh, I should use my. There we go. Alright, so now he's in trouble. Hold the line, keep on him, just move ahead a bit, Brew, give him some room. And keep fire on that Stralsund. We got him now. Oh, keep.
Further?
Okay. Oh, well, if you look a little further downstream, you'll see, yeah.
Well, I'm not used to you being so far away, being so chickenish.
Huh.
Lol. Yeah,
He
you
had to
know.
run. I was looking at it going, I would have ran earlier.
Oh, we've taken a beating on this, like.
That's alright, it was a good challenge.
I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I like to get a hammer in like this because it means that you wake up to realise that it isn't actually that easy. I know that
Well,
makes
yeah,
no
and,
sense.
You learn your skills better that way if you're actually fighting survival. Like I could use survival instincts and didn't. There we go.
That was close. Oh.
Okay, well, that'll be an episode. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Ciao.
Just
YouTube gold, man.
do you have that skill, survival instincts?
No.
Okay.
Holy moly. Hi guys, this is what happened on the way back from to March Harbour after the end of last episode. I pressed the wrong button. And now you
Yeah,
can
he was
see.
goofing around, and now he's gonna pay the price. Check your hold. I want to see what you got for loot there. You lose any ship deeds, I'll give you a grief for it.
I've got no ship deeds on it.
You're lucky, mister.
So I thought I'd press the record button and see what happens. Hold on
Well,
a sec.
try and get
Before I
away.
try and run, I'm just going to have to do this though. Fire at one of them. That's great. Run. So, we were talking about these escape points. That's where I'm heading to now.
Derp.
Jettison any cargo you can and lighten the load. And
I'll
go.
throw the missies over if I have to.
I was gonna say throw over the booty and the wenches. No, there's actually a skill you can use called dump guns, where you throw your guns overboard to sail faster in battle.
Wow. I'd be hard pressed to use that one, but I could see it being helpful. But
And PvP it would be if you're all alone and you get hit by 6 nationals.
yeah, that's true.
Dump your guns and run, or you can stay and die. I mean, whichever. You might take one of them with you.
I'm getting
Dumb.
away from them. We're getting away
I
from
should
them.
hope so.
And I'm alive. Okay guys, that was just a little extra for you, so we'll see you next time. Bye.